Hey guys, Dakara here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're on season 3 episode 1 of Fringe, and the last season ended with that massive cliffhanger of Olivia being taken by Walternate. And yeah, she's trapped there now in the other world, whilst Olivia is amongst our crew. Yeah, this is going to get messy. So without further ado, let's roll that intro and get stuck in to a brand new season. Here we go.
This is not my home. Because you come from another universe. Yes. Given the nature of your job, the upsetting events you come in contact with on a regular basis, it's not surprising.
No way they're trying to... No. They're trying to manipulate her and get in her head.
You agree. You are an agent with Fringe Division.
I work for the FBI in Fringe Division.
I hate this. I hate that they're doing this to her.
She looks like her, but it isn't her.
Because her mother died.
Charlie Francis. Are these your partners?
No.
Charlie died also. And Agent Lincoln wasn't a thing. Stay strong, Olivia, please.
And who is this?
Another Olivia Dunham. The Olivia Dunham from over here.
I wonder if she doesn't actually know, though. She's just trying to do her job.
Who's Peter?
Love of her life.
Where are they now? Peter and your friends.
I don't know, because I was bloody attacked.
I assume they had to go home without me.
No, they thought that you were with them. Please, Olivia. Don't be thinking that you've been abandoned.
I know it's really scary. Not being in control of one's own mind.
Nah, I don't like this at all.
This is not my life.
Walternate watching this.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Is that the guy from Neaton? It is.
Always knew that transferring memories was a long shot at best.
Let's try again, please. We need her to help us understand this skill.
Right, so that's his purpose.
If we can do it, we can win this war. And if not, soon there'll be nothing left to protect.
See, I thought that he trapped her because he feels as though he can use her to manipulate Peter into coming back to this universe. That's what I thought. But really, he's just using her for a skill or knowledge to pass to another side. Little does he know, it was a crew that got her over here. And they're now dead. And we don't know how the hell they can even get her back at this point. It's like the longest code ever. And they're giving her another dose. Oh my god, how many doses has she been given? Sweet Jesus. Oh god, it's made me go all funny, that. Go on, Gail. Oh my god, run. Run like you've never run before. Felt that. Clotheslined him. Oh, well remembered. There's no way she gets away with this. They're gonna get her. They've kept the red theme as well.
I'm gonna need you to show me. You know I can't put this cab in the drive without your ID.
What I need you to do right now is I need you to drive.
So did he have to use his own ID then to make the car go? Such an interesting procedure.
What do you think?
I think from what I know of Olivia Dunham, she's the one person I would bet on who could survive.
Yeah, I guess I underestimated her. I just saw the amount of soldiers. I was like, yeah, she ain't getting out there. But she did.
I'm being pursued by a division of the government. They've done experiments on me. They're trying to convince me that I'm someone that I'm not.
She sounds crazy, doesn't she? I mean, she's spitting facts, but she sounds crazy.
Okay, I want you to slow down.
Just up here in Park.
It's crazy the amount of cabs that are there in Manhattan. It's like no one drive their own car. Is it solely just taxis and public transport? Sweet Jesus. There's no way he survived that. That is insane.
What have you heard?
They're saying she had a complete psychotic break.
Oh, they haven't told them.
Sir,
How you coming along?
I'm doing okay.
I wouldn't mind one of these gadgets, these like ear cuffs.
Last night, Agent Dunham escaped from the facility on Liberty Island.
Well, I'm not insane. I'm not who they say I am.
Okay.
He probably believes that she believes that without actually thinking that it's true, you know?
Where you going?
To get my clothes, I got 6 hours left today.
I still find it hard to believe that he did indeed survive that, but I'm sure there are cases in the world where that has happened, maybe.
What's stopping me from leaving now?
Henry Arliss Higgins, 3248 Hastings Avenue, Apartment 3. Your inoculations are up to date except for your typhus, which is 17 days overdue.
The fact that she can remember stuff like that is like, that's a skill in itself that I would like to have.
Keep getting weirder and weirder all the time.
If you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna...
No, we should step back. Agent, you can't.
What in the rookery is that? Oh! Same thing's happening. So that's going to be quarantined now, all that area, like the other one. Just like Harvard.
A 29% chance that she'll return to the theater where her trauma occurred.
See, even Astrid is different here as well. Like, obviously she's got similar skills, because our Astrid is good with all of those aspects as well. But she doesn't have that warmth to her like our Astrid does she?
Can you take me to 655 18th Street? It's a company called Massive Dynamic.
Never heard of it.
She's going to be looking for Nina.
If I'm right, there's a lady who works there who may be able to help me.
I thought Massive Dynamic wasn't the same, though, because Belly didn't get there until really late on. I know we created a lot of things, but... the fact she feels like she needs to go into a restroom just to sob honestly breaks my heart.
Hey, Liv. Thank God we found you and your partner for 2 years.
Put your gun on the ground.
Where's Charlie at this point?
Just drive! Liv!
Holy Jesus.
You're a hell of a shot.
No, actually, I'm not.
Well, you could have fooled me.
Is she doubting herself right now? Or is she thinking like, oh, it's working, whatever they've injected me with is crossing over and she's getting those traits from Olivia?
There's only one person at Fringe Division who can make a shot like that.
It's working.
Yeah, they're crossing over. Oh my God, this is actually terrifying. And I'm nervous that our Olivia's not going to feel like our Olivia when she's back. Because surely she gets back, right? Right?
I'm stuck here.
That's my fear as well.
He obviously means a lot to you.
Excuse me.
The guy you mentioned. Why you say you came here?
Frank? Yeah.
Thought you said his name was Peter.
Oh no, guys, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. She's forgetting herself.
I haven't slept since this whole thing happened. I don't even know what's wrong with her. Marilyn is back in town.
I thought she was in France.
She came home and she heard what happened.
Who's that? Am I forgetting someone important there? Oh, please be careful. Someone's home.
Olive?
I can't can't with scenes like this, guys. They're just too much. My mum's gonna realise it's not actually her. Maybe.
I've never been here before. If you'd never been here, how did you know to come here?
Because she's been injected with memories. To be honest, I thought Walternate was going to be in her. I didn't think it was going to be her mum.
You picked the colors. I wanted blue, but you convinced me to use...
This is unbelievably messed up.
This is your home. This is your safe house.
This is not good. This is not good. Hopefully they wear off, you know? And because they're not constantly injecting her, she'll get her head clear.
Sorry to bother you, Mrs. Dunham. Just, wondering if you heard from Olivia.
She's here.
Olivia Dunham has been recovered. It appears that your treatments have taken effect.
All he needs is a cat in his arms, and then, you know, a bit of this.
For all intents and purposes, she is our Olivia now.
This is gonna mess her up. I'm not okay. Oh, be a good guy. Be the best guy. Come on, I'm rooting for you.
Why convince her she's our Olivia Dunham? Why is it necessary?
So Burrells know, but Charlie doesn't. Lincoln doesn't.
You're not soon enough.
Due respect, Mr. Secretary. You're embedding one of them on my team.
Good work today, Philip.
Oh, Broyles, I hope you're just as good-hearted here as you are over there. Because surely there's no world where one would be entirely dark and the other one good and pure. There has to be similarities.
And that's what you call him? Walternate? Your real father?
Yeah.
One thing I don't understand is, why'd you come back?
Olivia.
Your shoes.
The wallabies.
Are you bringing them back?
Where did they go?
I've missed you, Walter. I've missed you so much.
The whole time I was in there's only one thing I could think about.
Yeah? What?
That. Let's go. I'm sure tomorrow will bring the usual insanity.
Well, there goes my theory of him realising it wasn't her. This show is unreal. This show is absolutely incredible. Like, it just does something different to me. It's like I'm so intrigued by the whole concept. And it's that well written that I start imagining like what it would feel like to be in that situation and trying to come up with scenarios as to, could this actually be a thing? Could this be legit? And I know obviously it's fringe science and it pushes the envelope on a lot of things, but it's usually grounded within scientific facts, you know, and it's just, yeah, it's wild, and it's definitely something that I've thoroughly enjoyed exploring. So let's dive into this episode and what's sort of gone down in this. So first off, the taxi driver, absolutely love him, and I'm kind of rooting to see more of that guy, to be honest. It would be amazing if he contacts our Olivia and says, do you remember the things that you had said? Do you remember Peter? Do you remember saying that the government was trying to convince you that you weren't who you think you are, or know you are, should I say? And then for her to sort of reflect on that. Like I said, my question is if these injections and whatever they've pumped her up with, is it long lasting, or do they have to stay on top of the treatments? When it has anything to do with memories and things like that, like memories can fade. If it is memories that they have infused within Olivia's blood, in her mind, I would imagine then that would fade because it hasn't been created there. It's been manufactured there, if I'm making any sense. So I hope that it is like a fading type of scenario. And if not, I mean, the way that Walternate is right now, he seems really impressed with his work. So if I'm right, I would imagine that he's going to sort of force the situation quite quickly to get what he needs out of her. I mean, he's saying that it's because he wants to learn how to cross over to the other side. But if that's the case, then why would he need to trick Olivia into thinking she's their Olivia? Just to communicate with him and to help him more, be more open maybe? I don't know. That, or he's just lying. And the whole reason he's kept Olivia is to blag our Peter to come back to help her. That's all I can think about. But if that was the case, having said that, why swap them? Yeah, that can't stand because of that fact. If he wanted to blag Peter into coming back, then he would not have swapped the roles. He would have kept both Olivias in this world and just sort of beat the crap out of Olivia to get what he wants. Our Olivia. Obviously, Walternate has his plans and he's being very secretive as to why he's doing it. Because even Broyles was asking, you've put one of their agents in my team and vice versa. I feel as though, you know, he should know what he's getting into. And he just hangs up. It's hard because on one hand, I'm thinking in what Walternate said is true. Because he was talking to the scientist guy. He has no reason to lie to him. He's the one that's doing all of the experiments. So that bit was probably true. But also, I feel as though Walternate has so much rage within him that he would put walls up everywhere as long as it means he's going to get what he wants. I think he's going to be one to watch. I want to just touch upon what I mentioned in the reaction as well with Broyles. So, like, when it comes to the alternate world, there's no way that there can be that many differences within that world to the point where every version of themselves is like a more... Sorry, excuse me. They can't all be evil. They can't all be more negative versions of themselves. Like, I don't find that to be realistic. So I'm hoping that Broyles will be his loyal self, and we know from past experiences that he's very loyal to his job and loyal to doing the right thing. So please, Alt Broyles, be the same as our Broyles, and then hopefully help our Olivia. And he would want his own Olivia back, surely, because that's the one he's grown that bond with. The whole memory swap thing, though, guys, there's no worse torture than convincing someone that they're crazy. And I can only imagine being so passionate about knowing what's true, but then having so many people around you not believe you and think that you're mad. Like, I mean, obviously our Walter knows that feeling. He was there for many years. Was it 17 years he was locked away for in there? And it did change him as a person. And this is what scares me, because we saw how that changed Walter, and luckily, I believe, for the good. But what if this changes our Olivia and it's not for the good? What if it's for the worst? Because our Olivia is brilliant. I don't want her to change. She is extremely strong. She is extremely thoughtful. She's warm, encouraging, passionate, determined. Like, she has so many positive traits. So for this to alter her, it would be so sad. Really, really sad. And because they've pumped her with Alt Olivia's memories now, you can already see her beginning to change. Like, the jokes that she's making with her friends that are quite brutal at times, because they have just a different sense of humour, which is fine if everyone's on the same boat. But obviously we know that our Olivia isn't that kind of person. Oh, I'm wondering now if Sam is going to be reintroduced in this. Like, what if there's an alt Sam and he can, or just our Sam actually, if he can, you know, reassure Olivia what's what, because he sure as hell seems to know a lot about crossing over and what that can do to a person, and, you know, any traumatic experiences. He's very good at helping people. So I'm wondering if maybe Sam will come back into it and help our Olivia to believe in herself again and sort of suppress these memories that have been implanted within her. That was a bit of a tangent. But yeah, going back to Peter as well. So he also was going through a lot of story time, question time, like grilling. And it felt more uncomfortable in the sense of it was if the person there was just doing it just to tick boxes off and he wasn't actually there to achieve anything. Whereas when Olivia was talking to her therapist, that felt unnerving. That was more like a manipulation type of feel. Like I could feel Olivia getting more and more suppressed and, you know, those seeds of doubt being planted. Whereas with Peter, it felt very much like, here to do a job, answer whatever, I couldn't care less, okay, bye. So when Peter left there, he felt very much like it was a waste of time, like he didn't achieve anything. When he come out of there and all Olivia's in front of him, I was just hoping that the kiss, he'd go, that was a little different, or, you know, I'm sensing something is a little bit off with you. Is like everything okay? But she's sort of playing it quite well, Olivia that is. But it was intriguing as well to see how she responds to Walter. Like she's looking at him with a little bit of confusion and again just intrigue of this is not the same person that I know. But he's got this ability to be very endearing and he's very charming, I think. What would be interesting is if Olivia, having spent time with our crew, because they are so lovely that it would be easy to fall into that, oh, I like it here category. And I'm interested to see if she looks at the people within this world or within Fringe and decides, you know what, these are actually genuine people, like decent people. Maybe Walternate, or well, her Walter, isn't the right shout here. And then what if she never wants to go back? And our Olivia's like, girl, bitch, please, you're going back. But also, how the hell are they going to get her back? They don't have the facilities to get her back. Oh, season 3 is going to be good, isn't it? Just going off this first episode, there was just so much going on. It's so intense and I love it so much. Thank you guys for watching my reaction to this. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. Lets me know that you did. Maybe subscribe to the channel as well if you could be so kind. As always, there's no pressure here. Also, shout out to all those commenting and watching. It means a lot. And a special one to my members and sponsors, especially those in the Mark of Jane tier, keeping the content alive. Thank you so much for all that you do. I realise that I ramble a lot in these outros lately. Like the videos are going on way too long. So I'm trying to get to the points that I'm trying to make instead of too much rambles. So hopefully it's okay. And yeah, I hope to see you all again soon for another video. Thank you so much. Goodbye for now. And before I completely sign off, let's quickly take a comment from the Dak Pack. And today I've chosen Dead AM. And on my 221 reaction, they say, I do agree with you there, Dak, that Olivia and Walter actively seeking Peter out and going to him feels like a bit of an invasion of his space and his boundaries. Although he might have been more forthcoming in asking them to be left alone, to be respected in that. So maybe there is a hint of punishment in Peter's actions with cutting off all contacts because he does feel betrayed. That is so true and very well put. But I also really appreciate that Olivia goes to Walter because I think it shows the bond and respect that they have with each other and how Olivia has really understood where Walter is coming from and cares for his relationship with his son. Not just about her own relation with Peter or Peter's well-being. And yes, and this is what I love about our Olivia, is that empathy and sympathy that she feels for other people and the connections and bonds that she does form. She's very loyal, she's very understanding, and like I say, she doesn't judge. So if she feels as though you've expressed yourself and proven yourself, she definitely tries to put herself in your shoes as well. So with Walter, like you say there, she knows that Walter is passionate about saving his son, and knowing that he's gone through that loss before. Also knowing that she was mistreated when she was younger as well. So she doesn't have that fatherly bond that Peter now has with our Walter. And she's obviously going to appreciate that and adore that and want to protect that. So knowing what she's been through, I'm sure has helped the situation as well, because she wants to avoid that for Peter. And I'm sure that now she has met Walternate, she will appreciate her Walter even more now. I know I do, after seeing what I've seen. So, I mean, I pray that when Olivia gets back, because she will get back, I'm sure, I just hope that she is our Olivia and the events haven't tainted her too much, but also that she gets that knowledge of alternate Walter to share with our Peter as well, just to reassure him a little bit more, like, the guy's a bad guy. This Walter is pure now. He's come a long way. He's achieved so much, and that's probably due to Peter being within his life. So you can't blame our Walter for wanting to hold on to that and hopefully get Peter's mind a little clearer on the situation, because it's still very much in the grey area right now. I'm wondering as well, just talking out loud there, I'm wondering if Peter is gonna feel as though he wants to hold on to Olivia more so now. And even though it's not our Olivia, he isn't aware of that at the minute. And he might lock on to that relationship as tightly as he can, because that's what's comforting him. And because he requires that comfort more than ever now, because he's been messed around so much and in so much turmoil, that having that one factor of just feeling warm and happy, of course he's going to lock onto that. Which to me suggests that it might take him even longer to maybe just realize that Olivia is now Olivia, because why would he want to? Let's be real, guys. If you've gone to another world and then come back and then had that heartwarming moment and that kiss and that just, this is home feeling as someone that has never had a home, of course he's going to lock onto Olivia. Oh, this scares me. It really does scare me. I don't like the thought of our Olivia not being our Olivia, and this faux Olivia getting in the hearts of our crew. Well, I say hearts, it's minds more. It's like a mind fuck, isn't it? Oh, it's going to be messy, guys. I know it is. I can feel it. I had so much hope in the fact that he was just going to kiss her and then go, huh. I guess that would have been too predictable, though. Oh, this show, it's amazing. Thank you, Fedian, for watching and for sharing your thoughts. I genuinely appreciate you. And all of you guys, you're so active in the comment section and it hasn't gone unnoticed. I'm so grateful. I know that this show for me on YouTube isn't getting that audience, isn't getting the views that I was hoping for. But the ones that are watching are so passionate that it's just so good. I appreciate you all so much, and I hope you know that. I think this show is absolutely fantastic. It gets me so hyped. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. If you'd like to see one of your comments at the end of these videos, don't forget to leave them in the comment section below. Maybe yours will be next. But until next time, goodbye for now.